What about jury questionnaires? When am I likely to be able to use one? And what steps can I take to make it more likely that the judge will allow one?
Jury questionnaires are absolutely wonderful ways to know who's coming up in the stack and get a sense of who these people are when you get the random list. And if you're doing it without a jury questionnaire, all you know are people's names and where they appear in terms of the random. The best way to be able to get a good jury questionnaire is, one, work with your jury consultant early in the process to help identify the issues and what questions you're going to want answered. And two, as soon as you get a draft of that jury questionnaire, hopefully, a month or so before trial, get it over to opposing counsel and say, look, we want to use a jury questionnaire. This is what we're proposing. Do you have questions that you want to have added? And try and work through the questions with opposing counsel to get an agreed jury questionnaire. If it is a agreed jury questionnaire, you're far more likely to get it with a judge. If there are certain questions where you can't reach agreement, you need to start making some decisions. And those decisions are, will a judge be willing to rule on these questions? Is it worth fighting over? And if you think that it is not worth fighting over, then consider abandoning some of your questions just to be able to make sure to get a agreed upon jury questionnaire. Now, all that said, there are some judges who are more likely to be willing to grant a jury questionnaire. And there are some judges who will say, look, this case is not that complicated. It's going to take an extra day or two to do a jury questionnaire, and they'll be resistant to it. Our approach is almost always to use a jury questionnaire, reach agreement on it in advance, and then try and work with the judge to get a permission to use one. We get them most of the time, but sometimes if the case is, a short cause case, less than a week, less than 10 days, you'll find judges who will resist and not want you to take the extra day to deal with that. Hopefully this has been helpful for folks, and particularly if you're getting ready for trial. If there are questions that you have on this or other areas, we'd be happy to address them. Hit us at podcast@coopers.law with any questions, comments, feedback you might have for the show. If you found this helpful, we would love your 5-star review, and we'd love for you to share this with anyone who you think might find it beneficial, particularly folks who are getting ready for trial. So to all of you doing justice out there, happy hunting.